Hello there friends, today I'm going to be making a review on this microphone. This is the Scarlett Vocaster DM1. Now most people actually haven't heard of this microphone, and the reason is you can't actually buy this microphone on its own. You can only get it through buying a Scarlett Vocaster bundle. And I find that interesting for two reasons. Reason number one is that this kit used to cost $250 to $300 about 3 to 4 years ago. However, nowadays, through at least Tommen, I think that's how you say it, you can get this entire kit for $62. This includes this microphone, the Vocaster 1, which is simply an incredible value. You cannot get close to this. But the reason I'm actually reviewing this microphone is the reason number two. See, the thing is, I speculate, and I haven't seen this much online, that this microphone uses the internals of the Shure SM58, which, if true, means that you get a $100 microphone, as well as an interface and a headphone for $60. That would be insane. So as one does, one day I decided to take off the grill of the microphone, and I found a very, very familiar looking capsule. Do you see any resemblance? Well, at least I do. And I was like, okay, well, that could just look the same. What about the internals? So I decided to open it from the side. Now, lo and behold, I don't know if this is a normal thing in the microphone world, but it uses a yellow and a green cable, and it also has this rubber feeling white material inside at the bottom of the microphone. Now, if we pair that with the finish of the microphone and the grill, we can pretty much deduct that this has to be, in one way or another, an SM58. However, if you've ever heard an SM58 before, which I'm sure you have, you might be like, well, this doesn't sound too close to it. And while I cannot exactly explain why, I will say it's one probably because of the grill, and most importantly, maybe it's because of the transformer inside that was probably removed. The treble on this microphone I find to be a bit cleaner than that on the SM58. However, for the sake of the review, I'm going to assume that this is a completely separate entity and has nothing to do with the SM58. Now, I notice that sometimes I say very positive and relatable things between different microphones. I want to make it obvious. This microphone cannot hold a candle to something like the RE20. The RE20 is better by every single way possible when it comes to sound quality. It obviously has a much larger capsule, it sounds so much clearer, there's a lot less proximity effect, it's a cleaner sound that you can work on that has more capture size. However, for what this is, and if we include the price tag as well, this is a beautiful piece of technology of a microphone. Now, as always, the most important bit of a microphone is the sound quality. Now, the sound quality of this microphone is just really nice. The bass is quite present, but it doesn't come off as muddy. The mids are, they're fine. They're a little bit, tiny bit scooped, but it's okay. Now, I exclaimed this earlier, but the treble on this microphone is actually a bit cleaner than that of the SM58, which means, at least for me, I find it requiring less processing than that of the SM58. Now, the smaller capsule inside of this microphone means a few things. One, it captures less background noise. The background rejection while typing, I would say, is very plausible. It's perfectly fine. However, while that background rejection is great for people like live streamers or people who have just not a lot of microphone technique, they might notice that moving the microphone just this much away, or at least being a little bit further away, means that the signal is going to be a lot weaker and there's going to be a lot more room sound involved. So while keeping the price in mind, although I find this to be a beautiful investment, you should know what you're getting yourself into. There's great mic technique, you have to be very close to it, you have to be very focused, and you also can't blow too hard. Because while this microphone deals with pops quite well, it doesn't do that perfectly when you're that pretty up close. I'm sorry about your ears. So then, do I recommend that you get the microphone? Well, since you can't get the microphone, you have to get the package. I would say 100%. If you're going to get the package as a full, yes, I would recommend it for almost everyone. As I said, if you're not used to any mic technique and if you're used to having the microphone face away from you, then either learn how to make it face towards you, or you can just get the package, sell the mic, and get another one. Maybe like the AT2020 or something. And yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. And as always, I hope that this video helped someone. Have a good day.